Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Old West Empresario. So if you have watched the Gamesplanation for Old West Empresario, you'll have an idea of how the game plays. I have set the game up as a two-player game. The things that are different are there are 15 per player, so only 30 of these guys available, and there's only 5 dice. And that's pretty much the only changes for the two-player game. I didn't actually touch on in the Gamesplanation is how the game ends. I do apologize about that. The game ends in one of 3 ways. Either you have 15 face-up buildings, so built buildings in your city. All of these guys have been taken. So there's 30 of them there that could be taken. Or the supply of these tiles runs out. Usually you'll find that you'll build the 15 buildings as the first thing that happens out of those 3, and that will cause the end of the round to be the end of the game. The player on this side has 2 cards. The first one, when claiming a tile, they may add or minus from the die 1 additional time for free without having to pay for it. If they wish to go 2 spots, then they would have to pay for it. What that means is he can use that for it if it's a 3 without spending any money. This player will have to spend 1 money to turn that 4 into a 3. The other card is when I activate my town, I may activate 1 additional building, so one that falls outside of the realms of the dice, and that would cost me 1 extra money to do so. These cards don't work on the final die of the round, so the single die that's left at the end of the round, you cannot pay the extra money to get the extra building used. It's only a during the turn type of thing. So realistically, this player wants to get one of the blue buildings next to his. That's the saloon. That will gain him extra money. The other thing that he will probably want to do is get some of these guys to get some more people, which is points, but this one is going to lose him to, he doesn't have any, so he can't actually take this card at the moment. He doesn't want to take the Undertaker. It'll be worth his while to get a Carpenter at some point. In fact, that's what he thinks he will do straight away. He'll use the number 4 to take the Carpenter and add that just to the top of his cards. Okay, it goes over to this player. This player's cards, first one, when you activate your town, you may treat one of your buildings as if it were a distillery. So distillery is pay 1 money to get 2 guys. Once again, he can't do that with the leftover die. He has to do that as an actual action. And this one is he may re-roll the chosen die to gain 2 money. If he does, he can't change the number on that die. I've just noticed that I put that one face up. I should put it face down. Please remember that. That's something I keep forgetting all the way through this game. I will forget that. I do apologize. I'll try and pick them up as they come. And this player thinks that it would be worthwhile starting with this one, and he'll put that next to his mine. So that will get points from this. And it's back over to this player's turn. Okay, this player is going to take that, and for free, he will be able to grab that, which he'll put face down there and replace the tile. Then this player is going to spend 1 money to turn this 6 into a 1, allowing him to grab that tile, and he'll put that down there. Once again, it goes upside down. I do apologize. Now, in turn order, this player actions a 6. He doesn't have a 6 available, but he does have this one. So what he'll do is spend 1 money to flip one of his tiles. Then this player also doesn't have a 6 available, so he will spend 1 money to flip one of his tiles. Okay, first player changes hands. All those dice come in and get re-rolled. And it's this player's first selection. Okay, this guy is going to use a 3 to put in a church. This guy is going to use this as if it's a 3 to build one of these. Might as well put that there, which gets him 2 of these guys. This guy's going to use his skill to re-roll a die. He gets 2 money for doing that. He now must action the level 4, or the number 4 row. Yeah, he'll action that one and put that there. And it's back over to this player, who will use that to grab that. Put that on there, which gets him another guy and 2 money. Okay, they both action a number 4. So this player first, he could get 2 money because of that face-up building, or he could spend 1 money to build one of the face-down buildings. And he thinks it's probably appropriate at the moment to spend the money to build that building. Then back over here, he can either spend 1 money and a townsperson to gain one of those 2 tiles. He thinks it's probably worthwhile doing that. So he'll 1 and a money, and he'll gain this one, which when that's built will gain him a point for every token around it. So it's a maximum of 8 points out of that one. That changes sides. Roll again. Okay, this guy is going to use number 3 to gain the saloon. Might actually put that one there. See how that works out. This guy is going to build this one just there, which gains him a townsfolk and allows him to build one of the other buildings, which will be that one. Back to this player. He'll take this one, which will allow him to build that wherever he likes. He'll build it there, which gains him a thing, but then costs him 2 to take one of the other elements from any row that he wishes, for which he might grab that one. Goes face down as well. This player now has to select from here, or he can pay to up or down it. And he might grab this one into there, which flips that over. One comes out, and then both of them action a number 4. This guy will just do that action, so spend 1 money to build one more thing, and he'll build that one, which has now got him 4 diagonal, so he would claim that as his own. This player will action that one and get 2 more money. He could have actioned that to turn that over to get this card, but there's no rush on that now, simply because the gold one's already been taken. I think that gives you as good an idea as any of how to play this game. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplayed, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.